Hi, I'm Torran Riordan. I'm applying to be in the Resource Specialist program at Riordan High, and here are my question answers. First question, what is your learning difference? I have dyslexia and dysgraphia. How does your learning difference make school more challenging? I struggle with reading comprehension, and my handwriting can be difficult for teachers to read. Also, when I get tired or when I've been studying for a while, words, letters, and numbers move around and words kind of change. So something that's similar, I'll read before as believe. And the second part of that question is, how do you respond when school gets challenging? When at home, I take little breaks, just walk around, just not think at all. And it'll go away for 5 minutes. But when I'm at school and that happens, I usually just look away from my computer or the work page, and I just kind of stare, and it just kind of reset my brain, or I'll take a bathroom break. And then what skills have you next question, what skills have you developed to be successful in spite of your learning difference? With the tutor, I've learned annotation skills and how to break down words, along with working a lot with synonyms and antonyms to kind of find relationships with words to make my brain remember what they mean. And what accommodations do you currently use and how do they help you? I've sometimes used text to speech, so I don't have to look at a computer screen. I don't have to look at letters or numbers or words. I can just say what I'm thinking. I also use a program called Learning Ally. It's an audiobook program where if I struggling with reading or the words are moving around, I'll use that because I don't have to focus on reading. I can focus more on listening and comprehending and processing what I'm hearing. And then I do have one more accommodation, but I've never used it. It's extra time for tests, but I've never used it. And these are the questions for the essay. Why did you choose this work sample? I chose this work sample because it shows my writing skills and my care about peace. Which of your strengths are demonstrated in this work sample? 3 of my skills are shown in this work sample. My writing skills, my research and determination to include accurate facts, and my compassion for others. Question 7 is, what did you struggle with in the process of completing this essay? I struggled a lot with spelling, and I struggled a little bit with some of the grammar aspects. What would you do differently next time, if anything? I'd probably make it longer. I stuck closer to the minimum that my teacher set on how much I had to write versus how much I probably could have written. I think I could have included more about personal stories. Question 9. Why do you think Riordan and the RSP are a good fit for you? I think it's a good fit for me because of the strong academics, and the RSP would allow me to thrive and reach my full potential. And finally, question 10, anything else you would like us to know? I would like you guys to know that I'm looking forward to learning more about the RSP at the session on January 16th. All right, thank you, and bye.